Introduction: the silent danger inside the heat. A heat wave does not have to look dramatic to become deadly. There may be no storm, no smoke, and no visible threat. The sun may simply be shining through your window while your body quietly loses its ability to control its internal temperature. And this is where the danger begins. Your body is designed to remain within a narrow temperature range. When the air becomes extremely hot, your heart pumps more blood toward the skin, your sweat glands release fluid, and your blood vessels expand to release heat. But when the temperature and humidity become too intense, this cooling system can begin to fail. Sweat stops evaporating efficiently. Your blood becomes more concentrated as you lose water. Your heart works harder, your kidneys struggle to preserve fluid, and eventually, the rising temperature begins to affect your brain. That is when dizziness can become confusion, weakness can become collapse, and heat exhaustion can turn into life-threatening heat stroke. The most frightening part is that many people make the same 5 mistakes every summer without realizing how dangerous they are. They wait until they feel thirsty. They trust a fan in a dangerously hot room. They drink beverages that make dehydration worse. They continue working or exercising during the hottest hours. And when the first symptoms appear, they try to push through instead of cooling down immediately. Stay with me, because in this video, you will learn how these 5 mistakes affect your heart, brain, kidneys, blood vessels, and nervous system, and exactly what you should do instead. The 5th mistake is especially important because once confusion begins, the person experiencing heat stroke may no longer understand that they are in danger. Extreme heat can affect anyone, but the risk is especially serious for older adults, young children, pregnant women, outdoor workers, people living alone, and anyone with heart, lung, kidney, or other chronic health conditions. Hash 2. Mistake number 1, waiting until you feel thirsty. Most people use thirst as their hydration alarm. They assume that if they are not thirsty, they must have enough water. During a heat wave, that assumption can become dangerous. Thirst is not always an early warning. By the time your mouth feels dry and you strongly desire water, your body may already be losing the fluid it needs to maintain blood volume, produce sweat, and transport heat away from your internal organs. Picture your bloodstream like a river. When you are properly hydrated, the river flows easily. Oxygen and nutrients travel efficiently to your brain, muscles, skin, kidneys, and heart. But as you sweat and fail to replace that fluid, the river begins to shrink. Your heart must beat faster to move a smaller volume of blood. Your kidneys conserve water, causing urine to become darker and less frequent. Your muscles may begin to cramp as water and electrolytes are lost. You may then notice a headache, unusual fatigue, irritability, dizziness, nausea, or weakness. Older adults must be especially careful because the sensation of thirst can become less reliable with age. Someone may be becoming dangerously dehydrated without feeling an urgent need to drink. The safest strategy is to drink water regularly throughout the day instead of waiting for intense thirst. Keep a refillable bottle where you can see it. Take steady sips before going outside, while you are outside, and after returning indoors. Light yellow urine usually suggests better hydration, while dark yellow urine may indicate that you need more fluid. For normal daily activity, water should be your primary drink. When physical work or heavy sweating continues for several hours, fluids containing electrolytes may sometimes help replace what is being lost. However, do not automatically take salt tablets, and do not force yourself to drink enormous amounts of water in a short period. People who have heart failure, kidney disease, or a medically prescribed fluid restriction should follow the personalized instructions of their healthcare professional rather than suddenly increasing fluid intake on their own. The key is simple. During extreme heat, hydrate according to a plan, not according to thirst alone. CDC and OSHA guidance specifically recommends drinking regularly and not waiting until thirst appears. 3. Mistake number 2. Believing a fan makes a hot room safe. A fan can feel comforting. The moving air touches your skin, and for a moment, you may believe that danger is under control. But a fan does not actually lower the temperature of the room. When that air is moderately warm, increased airflow may help sweat evaporate from the skin. But when the room itself becomes dangerously hot, the fan may simply blow hot air over your body. It can begin to feel like sitting in front of an open oven. This is why relying on a fan alone in an extremely hot, closed room can create a false sense of security. You may feel airflow while your internal body temperature continues rising. CDC guidance warns that when indoor temperatures rise above approximately 90 degrees Fahrenheit or 32 degrees Celsius, a fan may not protect you and can potentially increase body temperature. Guidance also emphasizes that fans become less protective as temperatures reach extreme levels. So what should you do during the day? Close blinds, shutters, and curtains, especially on windows receiving direct sunlight. Keep windows closed when the outdoor air is hotter than the air inside. Turn off ovens, stoves, powerful lights, and unnecessary electronics that produce additional heat. When the outside temperature drops during the evening or night, open windows safely and use fans to bring cooler air inside or push accumulated hot air outside. Take a cool shower or bath. Wet the skin with a cool damp cloth or spray bottle. Wear loose. lightweight clothing. And when your home cannot be cooled adequately, spend time in an air-conditioned location such as a public library, shopping center, community building, family member's home, or official cooling center. Even a few hours in a cooler environment may reduce the burden on your heart and help your body recover. Do not forget the bedroom. Nighttime heat can be particularly dangerous because the body may remain under thermal stress for hours without receiving a chance to cool down. Choose the coolest room in the home and use light bedding. And check on people who live alone. An older neighbor may have a fan running and still be sitting in a dangerously hot apartment. A simple phone call or visit could reveal that the person is weak, confused, or unable to reach a cooler location. A fun is a tool, but during extreme indoor heat, it is not a complete safety plan. Hash 4. Mistake number 3, drinking the wrong beverages. Imagine spending an afternoon in extreme heat and then reaching for an ice-cold alcoholic drink. It may feel refreshing for a few minutes, but internally, you may be moving in the wrong direction. Alcohol can interfere with judgment, increase the risk of dehydration, and make it harder to recognize the early symptoms of heat illness. That combination is dangerous. A person may become dizzy, weak, or confused and assume it is only the effect of the alcohol. They may remain outdoors, continue drinking, or fall asleep in a hot environment while their body temperature continues to rise. Large sugary drinks can also be a poor replacement for water. They may feel satisfying, but they should not become your primary hydration source during a heat wave. Too much caffeine can be another problem, particularly when coffee or energy drinks replace water throughout the day. The goal is not to create fear around every beverage. The goal is to understand priority. Water should come first. You can make it easier to drink by keeping it cool, adding lemon, cucumber, berries, or mint, or using a bottle with measurement markings to help you remember to drink regularly. Water-rich foods can also support your daily fluid intake. Watermelon, oranges, strawberries, peaches, cucumbers, tomatoes, lettuce, and soups served at a safe temperature all contain substantial amounts of water. But food alone is not enough when sweating is intense. If you are working outdoors, exercising for an extended period, or sweating heavily for several hours, an electrolyte beverage may sometimes be useful. Choose it carefully, and remember that many commercial options contain large quantities of sugar or sodium. Most importantly, do not use alcohol as a way to cool down. Alcohol may change how you feel, but it does not remove dangerous heat from the body. And never change medications because of the weather without speaking to a healthcare professional. Some medicines can affect sweating, hydration, blood pressure, or the body's ability to regulate heat. Other medicines may need protection from very high storage temperatures. A doctor or pharmacist can help you create a heat plan without suddenly stopping an important medication. During a heat wave, what you drink and what you avoid can directly affect your ability to regulate temperature and maintain safe circulation. Official heat guidance recommends prioritizing water while limiting alcohol and beverages containing excessive sugar or caffeine. #5. Mistake number 4. Exercising or working during the hottest hours, your muscles produce heat whenever they work. That means your body is not only absorbing heat from the sun and surrounding air, it is also generating additional heat from the inside. During a walk, run, workout, gardening session, construction job, or other physical activity, the muscles release metabolic heat. Normally, your body moves this heat toward the skin and releases sweat. But on an extremely hot and humid day, the surrounding environment may already be placing your cooling system near its limit. Humidity makes the situation worse because sweat must evaporate to cool the body effectively. When the air is already filled with moisture, sweat may remain on the skin without removing enough heat. You may be soaking wet and still overheating. This is why the mistake of pushing through can become so dangerous. The person may believe that heavy sweating proves the body is cooling properly. But heavy sweating can also mean the body is rapidly losing water and salt while struggling to keep its internal temperature under control. Schedule demanding activities for the early morning or evening whenever possible. Reduce intensity. Take more breaks than you normally would. Rest in shade or, preferably, in a cooled environment. Wear lightweight, loose-fitting, light-colored clothing that allows heat to escape. Protect your head from direct sunlight with a breathable, wide-brimmed hat. And understand, if you have not recently been exposed to hot conditions, your body needs time to adapt. Suddenly spending an entire day working outdoors during the first major heat wave can be far more dangerous than gradually increasing exposure over several days. New workers, people returning from vacation, and individuals beginning a new exercise routine must be especially cautious. Use the buddy system whenever possible. Heat can affect judgment. A person developing heat illness may become irritable, disoriented, unusually quiet, or uncoordinated before realizing something is wrong. A friend, family member, or coworker may notice these changes first. Stop activity immediately if you feel faint, weak, dizzy, nauseated, confused, or unusually exhausted. Do not finish one more lap, one more garden bed, or one more hour of work. No workout, job, or household task is worth gambling with your brain, heart, and kidneys. Physical activity, environmental heat, humidity, sunlight, protective clothing, and lack of acclimatization can combine to raise body temperature rapidly. OSHA and CDC recommend reducing workload, scheduling activity during cooler hours, taking frequent breaks, and using water, rest, shade, and cooling. #6. Mistake number 5. Ignoring the warning signs. This may be the deadliest mistake of all. Many people recognize chest pain as an emergency. They recognize the warning signs of a stroke, but symptoms of heat illness are often dismissed as normal tiredness. A headache is blamed on the sun. Nausea is blamed on food. Weakness is blamed on age. Dizziness is blamed on standing too quickly, and precious time is lost. Heat exhaustion often develops after the body loses too much water and salt through sweating. Warning signs can include heavy sweating, thirst, headache, nausea, dizziness, weakness, irritability, muscle cramps, elevated body temperature, and reduced urination. Hachi. This stage stop all activity. Move the person into shade, air conditioning, or the coolest available location. Remove unnecessary clothing. Apply cool, wet cloths. Use a cool shower or wet the skin. When the person is fully awake, unable to swallow normally, encourage small, frequent sips of cool water. Do not leave the person alone. Heat exhaustion can progress into heat stroke. Heat stroke is a medical emergency. The clearest danger sign is a change in mental function, confusion, slurred speech, disorientation, strange behavior, loss of coordination, seizures, collapse, or loss of consciousness. The skin may be hot and dry, but the person may also still be sweating heavily. Never assume that sweating rules out heat stroke. Call your local emergency number immediately. Begin cooling the person while help is on the way. Move them to a cool or shaded area. Remove excess clothing. Wet the skin. Apply cold, wet cloths and circulate air around the body. When possible, concentrate cooling around the head, neck, armpits, and groin, where major blood vessels are closer to the surface. Do not force fluids into someone who is confused, unconscious, vomiting, or unable to swallow safely. And never tell someone with neurological symptoms to simply go to sleep and see how they feel later. Heat stroke can cause permanent disability or death. When emergency treatment and rapid cooling are delayed, there is one additional rule that must never be broken. Never leave a child, disabled adult, older person, or animal inside a parked vehicle, even for a brief errand. And even with the windows partly open, a parked vehicle can become a deadly heat trap with shocking speed. The first symptom may look small, but your response must be immediate. When heat affects the brain, every minute matters. 5 decisions that could save a life. Extreme heat is not simply uncomfortable weather. It is a physical stress that can overload the heart, reduce blood volume, strain the kidneys, disrupt electrolytes, damage muscles, and eventually interfere with the brain's ability to function. But most heat-related illnesses are preventable when people act early. Remember the 5 mistakes. Do not wait until you are extremely thirsty before drinking water. Do not assume a fan makes a dangerously hot room safe. Do not replace water with alcohol, sugary beverages, or excessive caffeine. Do not perform strenuous activity during the hottest hours without rest, shade, hydration, and gradual heat adaptation. And never ignore dizziness, weakness, nausea, confusion, slurred speech, fainting, or other signs that the body is losing control of its temperature. Prepare before the hottest part of the day arrives. Fill your water bottle. Close the blinds. Identify the coolest room in your home. Know where the nearest cool public location is. Review your heat plan with your healthcare professional if you have a chronic condition or take medications that may affect hydration or temperature regulation, and check on the people around you. A phone call to an older relative, a neighbor who lives alone, or someone with limited mobility could prevent a tragedy. If this information helped you, press the like button so more people can see this warning. Subscribe to Healthy Fruits for more practical videos about nutrition, prevention, healthy aging, and protecting your body naturally. Share this video with your family, co-workers, and friends before the next dangerously hot day arrives. And tell us in the comments, what is the hottest temperature you have ever experienced? And which of these 5 mistakes surprised you the most? Your comment may help another viewer realize that extreme heat should never be underestimated. Stay hydrated. Stay cool. Watch the warning signs. And remember, during a heat wave, acting early can save a life.